the brand new venue for Monday night, TSW Monday Night Wrestling. Brand new venue coming to you live right now. That is a pretty arena. Now, normally we get Cena to come down and tell us what's going on, but last week he told us what was going on. We have to get through the first round of the King and Queen of the Ring competition. So these first three matches are going to be those to advance the tournament. Now, in a couple of these, this one and the next match, they're going to be four-way tournaments. This one for the Intercontinental Women's Championship and to advance on in the Queen of the Ring tournament. The last two competitors standing will advance in the Queen of the Ring tournament. So you probably noticed we did miss Wednesday Night Wrestling. We've had two Monday Night Wrestlings back-to-back, and we missed the pay-per-view. We did that because we changed the entire format of how this goes behind the scenes. So we will have a Monday Night Wrestling, a Wednesday Night Wrestling, and we will have another pay-per-view that'll happen at the end of this week called King of the Ring, where we will crown the King of the Ring this weekend. Next Sunday, we will also crown the next Queen of the Ring. I said it was going to take a long time, but if we do it in this format right here, we can speed some things up. So that is exactly what we're going to do here tonight. So Allison, Tidy News, Kylee, and Penny, who is the current Intercontinental Champion, will be facing off. The last two standing will advance in the Queen of the Ring tournament. The last one standing will be the Intercontinental Champion. Well, who's that going to be? We're about to find out. What's going on, Dave? Welcome into the stream. What do you think about the new arena, the new Monday Night Arena?
The following contest is an elimination match and is for the championship. Introducing the challenger from Leeds, England, Tidy News.
Tidy News getting a shot to advance in the Queen of the Ring tournament, getting a shot at the Women's Intercontinental title. Still meant to fix her elbow pads and haven't done it yet of all the things that I have done. Gonna have to write that one down. You guys can't hear the music, but I can hear it. You're just gonna have to play it in your mind.
And introducing the challenger from Austin, Texas, the Anomaly, Kylee Watson.
Kylee Watson. We normally see her in tag team events. We are now seeing her where she is getting a shot at the Queen of the Ring and the women's second highest title in all the land. Her and Cheyenne actually make up a really tough tag team. Very, very tough to compete against. But now it's just going to be her on her own in this ring tonight. Is she going to be able to handle it? That's what we're about to find out. That is a pretty arena. You guys are seeing it here first. I have tried now for over 3 days.
Introducing the challenger from Huntsville, Alabama, Showtime, AJ Wagner.
For more than 3 days to have this show. Had to make the time today. Get this done so we can advance through this and see and kind of get caught up and maybe on a better schedule. Allison Wagner's had a lot of success in these dark shows. Is that going to translate tonight on TV? We don't know. And here she is. You guys all know and love her, the Scream Queen herself, Penny.
And introducing the champion from Norwich, England, she is the Women's Intercontinental Champion, the Queen, P.N.E.
Penny, and it is because of that title belt that the Men's Intercontinental title belt had to change. It's a good-looking belt. So we had to get that belt changed. I'll tell you what, if I could recreate all the belts I'd recreate it, I'd be carrying them. I'd be proud to carry them myself. So this is quite an interesting match. 4-way elimination match, which means everybody's got to get pinned, but the last 2 competitors, the last 2 standing, are going to advance in the Queen of the Ring tournament. The last one standing will actually be the Intercontinental Champion. Can Penny hold on to it? I'm about to find out right now. So, whoa, right off the bat, Kylee gets started trying to get that Intercontinental title quick. Couple 2 counts early. We knew that was not going to be the thing that got rid of them. Way too early in the match. And some of you guys may be wondering, why do we do, instead of just fatal 4-ways, where the first pin wins? That actually takes quite a bit of time. Those are very, very long matches, where these, even though it takes winning 3 times, these matches do go a little bit faster. So that's why we do them, for the most part. Doesn't mean we won't do it the other way, but that's why we do it now. Penny setting up for her finisher. Kylee blocks that, says no thank you, return to sender. We're all full up on the mail here. And Penny just kind of cleaning a little bit of house. And now it seems like the opponents have switched. Tidy news. Oh, big knee right to the chin of Kylee. Penny throws Allison out. Tidy for the pin, 1-2, and that was a lot closer than I thought it'd be in this early in this match. Thought Kylee would have jumped out a little sooner, but Tidy heading up to the top, telling her to get down. Oh, Kylee catches her power bomb, sits through for a pin, only gets a 1 count though. Penny and Allison really going back and forth. And now Kylee setting up for her finishing move called Slingshot Engage. Rolls her up for the pin. 1, 2, And I am shocked, Tidy. That shows a lot of resiliency. You get put in the slingshot engage maneuver, you typically don't. You lose, you know what I mean? Ask Ricky Bobby, watch it. You watch Talladega Nights, slingshot engage. When they say that, boom, 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 game over. It's game over. Ricky Bobby's taking it in for the win. Kylee up on the top rope, misses the crossbody. Tidy sees that and then starts laying the boots to her. Allison starting to get the upper hand with Penny. And Penny seeing if she can't get that turned around. And she does. DDT right into that bottom mat. And pins can happen at anywhere, anytime. 1, 2. And somehow Allison kicks out, but that is not easy. Tidy News off the rope. Big forearm. Knocks Kylee up into the corner. And then Tidy dives, but I don't know. It's almost like she got the worst end of that, but Kylee still did not recover. Kylee thought that she threw Tidy News, but Tidy came back around, and Penny pins Allison. So the next one out will be eliminated from the Queen of the Ring tournament. The last 2 competitors standing will advance in that tournament. The last one standing will become the Women's Intercontinental Champion, Penny, the current champion. And she just eliminated Allison Wagner. So Allison is out of our Queen of the Ring tournament. Tidy going for the pin on Kylee. 1. And only a 1 count. Now she's got a few 2 counts, so that's interesting. Penny letting the rights fly. Up and backbreaker down on Tidy News. Crossbody onto Kylee. Went for the quick pin, but Kylee kicks out again in 1. So, I was going to say I didn't know Penny saw her stand up, but she did. But that still doesn't change what's going on right now. Kylee with a series of rights in the right leg. And a back falling neck breaker. Kylee trying to get the crowd going. Tidy trying to get to her feet. Now Penny trying to get to her feet. Penny up. Breaks it up with Tidy, but looked like she might have been trying to help Tidy up to the ground, and Tidy turns around and kicks her. Tidy said, look, all I know is I was getting hit. She was just letting it fly. Here we go again. She's up in it. Slingshot engaged. Rolls her up. 1, 2. And Tidy kicks out of it again. That is crazy. Probably the wrong time to be trying to get the crowd into it. But Penny recovers quick and gets back on top of Kylee. Thought that was going to knock her out of the ring, but didn't. Tidy on the ground, almost blocking what Penny's doing. Tidy rolls over, puts an arm over Kylee. 1, 2. And almost gets the pin. Remember, the next one out is eliminated from our Queen of the Ring tournament. The last 2 standing will advance. So drop kick by Penny. Tidy trying to call her shot, telling her to get up. Penny stopping it. And here comes Tidy. Tidy misses. Might have even hit Penny, but Penny kicked out of a pin. Catches the slingshot engaged, steps through. Big roundhouse kick to Kylee. And Penny, really, Penny's been in control of a lot of this match so far tonight. Knocks Tidy into the side of the ring, throws Kylee back into the ring. Referee not sure where he should be, so he stays out. And now Kylee, drops the knees down on Penny twice. Penny grabs her stomach like, owie. I am glad you are catching this too, Digital. I think you might have a match tonight as well. Penny reverses her back into the corner, and they just keep going back and forth. Hold on, I'm looking at the wrong one. Oh, and Tidy almost gets the pin in on that one. Maybe not. Nope, I think it might be in the next one. Penny going for the pin. The referee can't even get around to make the call. And Penny pins Tidy News, so Tidy News eliminated from the Queen of the Ring competition. Kylee and Penny will both move on to the second round. And whoever wins between these two will have the Intercontinental title belt. Penny hits her with the penny dropper, though, too. And, oh, I almost said it. I almost gave the uno dos tres, but it is not how that went down. Now Kylie setting up for her finishing move. We've seen it a few times tonight already. Here we go again. Slingshot engage. 1, 2, 3. And we have a brand new Intercontinental champion, Kylee Watson, winning her first singles title. What a great match that is, though. Like, I thought a lot of times a lot of them were going to be out. And as it turns out, they weren't. Really good match. But regardless, Penny and Kylie will both advance on to the second round of the Queen of the Ring competition. If you're just joining us, oh yes, I do. I do have a digital dogs. Matter of fact, if you go back and you watch the very last episode, you will see digital dogs in that episode. That is when you made your debut.
New Women's Intercontinental Champion, the Anomaly, Kylee Watson.
Kylee Watson winning the Intercontinental title. That is crazy. She will definitely be defending that this Sunday at the King of the Ring competition.